welcome to Clean Coder YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, I'll highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel as I make content related to software engineering, system design, and data structures and algorithms. Exception handling in Java. So whether you are a experienced Java developer or you are a brand new Java developer directly working on some enterprise Java code or doing some maintenance of the project, I'm sure the knowledge of the exception handling which you will gather in this series would be super handy to you in your day-to-day working. So this is going to be a part by part series. So we'll be covering very basic what is exceptions in this video, and in the subsequent videos we'll be covering the rest of the topics. So let's get started with the contents of this series first. So we are going to cover these topics. So what is an exception? And we are going to see in the subsequent videos like what is exception hierarchy, and we are also going to see a very widely asked interview question, difference between checked and unchecked exception. So this is asked a lot in the interview, so we'll be covering these in a separate video. Then we are going to see what are errors. So sometimes interviewer also asks what is the difference between exception and errors. So we are going to answer that question as well. And towards the end we are going to see how we can handle the exceptions, various constructs which are provided by the Java language to handle the exceptions. We are going to see them in depth, and in the end we are going to see the throwing mechanism of exceptions, like how we can throw the exceptions. So these are the contents which will be covered in this series. So let's get started, and let's answer first of all this very basic question: what is an exception? So what is an exception? This is the question. So I have taken this definition from Oracle documentation itself. This is the definition taken from official Oracle documentation. So for those of you who don't know, Java language is currently owned by the Oracle organization. So this is the definition they have given in their documentation. So according to them, an exception is an event which occurs during the execution of a program, okay, that disrupts the normal flow of the program instructions. So the meaning of disrupts is you can interpret it as changes or hampers the normal flow, affects the normal flow. So what happens is our program is executing line by line, right? So suddenly a statement is there on which certain exception comes, right? So the flow of the program was this. So suddenly there are some statements after this exception statement also. So what should we do when this exception comes? Should we continue executing them, or should we directly return, or we exit from this module? These sort of things we need to think of. So that's what exception handling is actually. So these sort of decisions we need to take when we are doing exception handling in a project. So this is the definition of what is an exception. So the term exception is a shorthand for the phrase exceptional event. So this statement, which is this one, you can interpret it as an exceptional event, right? So once this exceptional event comes, uh, what we should do, what should be our strategies, this all comes under exception handling. So don't worry, we'll be covering them, but like this is the definition of the exception. So let me move to the next slide now. So in this slide, I have added some examples of exceptions. Like, don't worry, we'll be covering these exceptions in depth, but like these are certain exceptions which are very, very common in Java language, like arithmetic exception. This generally comes when we divide by 0, something like that. And then null pointer exception is also very, very frequently seen. This happens when we do a function call and it returns a null, or like uh, some other data structure returns null. So null pointer exception is one of the most, I would say, frequent exceptions which happen in the world of Java or Java programming. And then number format exception could also come. So these are some of the examples of exceptions. So now I have added this slide just to add more context, like what are the advantages of exception handling, like why developers do exception handling and why the project needs exception handling. So the core advantage of exception handling is to maintain the normal flow of the application, right? Like there are 10 statements, so we need to take care of the flow of the execution of this program, right? So once the exception comes, what should happen? This is all covered in exception handling. So this is a kind of advantage of exception handling. Like we have already thought of the scenario, what can go wrong, and we have handled that accordingly. So we are kind of maintaining the normal flow when something exceptional happens. So this is the kind of exception, what exception handling does for us. So an exception normally disrupts the normal flow of the application. That is why we need to handle exceptions. Yeah, that's true. These are the advantages of exception handling. So in the next slide, we are going to have the references from which I have picked this content. So I've referred mainly these 3 websites. So if you want more details, you can directly browse these links, or otherwise you can watch the rest of the lectures in this series. So once again, thanks a lot for watching this video and have a great day. Hey guys, do check out this Instagram channel, Clean Coder Community, for all the jokes and memes related to software engineering. Thanks a lot.